Welcome, everyone. I'm Liz Ramirez, the agency support assistant here at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Iowa. And joining me today is our brand ambassador, Nathan Brooks, and our very own director of programs, Tony Leo. We're here to bunk some of the myths about Big Brothers Big Sisters that we hear quite often. So are you guys ready to jump in?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, Tony, this one's for you. Big Brothers Big Sisters only serves boys.
That is not true. We actually serve boys and girls. We have a variety of opportunities for youth to engage. And so we have little brothers, we have little sisters. We also have the ability for big duos and big families to be involved in our program as well. And so there's an opportunity for us to match based on interests and likes and dislikes, all those kinds of things. So it's really about the connection between two people and two humans just enjoying some time together. So we serve all types of people.
Yeah, I think that myth might come from the fact that maybe we need the most big brothers right now for our mentorship, and so maybe people are assuming that it's because we only serve little boys, and so we need more.
True.
Big
Yep, and that could go to that. I can see what you're saying there. Is that right now with our waiting list, it's pretty full of boys. We do need more male mentors, but we definitely still serve both boys and girls in our program.
Awesome. Thanks for clearing that up.
You're welcome.
All right, here's another one that we hear a lot. It takes too much time to be a big. Nathan, what do you have to say to that?
That's a huge misconception, and one that really does get in the way a lot of times of a mentoring opportunity. The fact is, it only takes a couple of hours a month, a couple of times a month, and really it's a lot easier than people think.
Yeah, about quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity, yes.
Making sure that time counts. I agree. Tony, another myth is that you need special training or experience to be a big. What's the truth?
Yes, we hear this often. The truth is, you don't need to have any kind of special training or experience to be a big. Anyone can serve as a mentor, and actually we help support and guide everybody every step of the way. We just need somebody that is committed, consistent, and wants to make a difference in the life of a child.
That's awesome. All right, this next one's a little tricky. All littles come from difficult home situations. Nathan, how do we address that?
Well, certainly there are those that may be in a difficult home situation, but really our littles and our families come from all backgrounds, all different socioeconomic positions, and really all across central Iowa.
Yeah, we have the research that proves, mentorship matters, and anyone from any background would benefit from having another trusted adult in their life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, here's another one. You need to be young and super outgoing to volunteer. Nathan, true or false?
Well, it's kind of half true. I'm outgoing, but I am a little long of the tooth. So, no, our bigs are a wide variety of ages, from mid-20s to just a few years ago. Our big of the year is actually in his 70s. And the relationship that he has with his little is just incredible. No, it's all about your interests, your personality, and how you connect with a younger, human being and be a part of their lives.
Yeah.
We all can do that.
Yeah. I mean, if that was true, I think I would not be able to participate. I'm not a super outgoing person. Me and my little, we're in our introverted bubble. It's great. Okay, let's tackle another one. Once you sign up, you're stuck forever. Nathan, what's the reality?
Well, the reality is a lot of our matches do choose to stay together through the high school graduation of the little. But what we ask for is, in that first year, we ask for for a 12-month commitment.
Mhm.
So in that respect, if a year is forever for you, that's a tough decision to make. But a lot of people choose to continue their matches. Most of our match lasts almost 3 years, so
Mhm.
that's slightly above the national average, and it's actually a good thing.
Yeah, and I think we also understand life happens. You know, you might have to move out of the area, you might have other things going on that might end up ending the match, but I think we do a great job of making sure that's a positive experience for our littles. I mean, there's a whole process to it. If making sure that they have one last outing and ending on really good terms so that little has a great experience
Yes.
coming out of it.
Yes, we're very purposeful about making sure the youth understands the situation
Mhm.
and doesn't feel like it's their fault, that it's, again, a life event. And then that helps in their development and growth too, with managing relationships.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Nathan. And finally, maybe the biggest myth of them all, mentoring doesn't really make that much of a difference. Nathan, want to close us off with the truth?
Well, National Big Brothers Big Sisters of America and Harvard actually tag team for a study on just that question. And mentorship really does have a strong impact with youth, from making it more, helping them to be more likely to graduate from high school, to be successful in college or some jobs training after high school, as well as over their working life career, earn up to 15% more income, more assets for their families. So the impact that a mentor has personally, professionally, and in overall development is pretty big.
And I think the only thing I'd add to that too is that we're seeing our littles in our program become more confident. They feel better about themselves and who they are, and they avoid risky behaviors. And again, yeah, they're graduating high school on time and being successful for life. So we're seeing a lot of impact by having a mentor in their life.
Yeah. Nathan, Tony, thanks for helping me bust some myths today. Is there anything that you want to leave our audience, those who are watching, with? Just some final thoughts and closing remarks about what we talked about today?
Well, I would leave the whole idea of the perfect time, cast that aside, and having to be perfect. To be a good mentor, you just have to be present, consistent, and just enjoy yourself. Be you.
And we're here to help you every step of the way.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. And thanks for everyone tuning in with us.